My child, hear my voice. Hear it with the seriousness that heaven requires in this hour. Hear it with the weight that the Spirit is placing on your shoulders. For this is not a casual message. This is not a gentle whisper for comfort. This is a divine-sounding alarm. This is a sacred interruption. This is a prophetic announcement from the throne of the Almighty concerning your son. And I, the Lord, say to you now, with urgency and authority, your son requires divine security immediately. There is a movement in the spirit realm around him. There is a shifting of shadows around his steps. There is a stirring of forces that do not come from me. There is a battle forming, even as you hear these words. A battle that has been waiting. A battle that has been planning. A battle that has been circling him, watching him, studying him, tracking him. But now, that battle is trying to draw closer. And heaven is stepping in to warn you. My child, pay attention. Your son is standing at a spiritual intersection. He is standing in a place where paths meet, where destinies collide, where light and darkness attempt to touch at the same border. And the enemy has noticed him. Not because he is weak, not because he is broken, but because he carries something powerful, something weighty, something heaven has placed inside him, something the enemy fears. Your son has been marked by heaven long before he entered the world. Marked for purpose. Marked for assignment. Marked for destiny. And because he is marked by me, he has been targeted by darkness. But hear me now, my child. This is not a message to fear. This is a message to prepare. This is a message to act. This is a message to rise as the spiritual guardian I have called you to be. For your prayers are not small. Your prayers are not weak. Your prayers are not empty words. Your prayers are weapons. And those weapons must be activated now. Your son requires divine security immediately. Because the enemy has attempted to infiltrate his environment. Through people. Through distractions. Through temptations. Through sudden pressures. Through unusual emotional shifts. Through unexpected delays. Through strange patterns that are not random. But I, the Lord, am revealing the plot before it forms. I am exposing the agenda before it launches. I am breaking the strategy before it can breathe. I am dismantling the assignment before it can take shape. But I require your spiritual cooperation. My child, listen closely. Your son is spiritually sensitive. More sensitive than he lets others know. He feels things. He absorbs things. He senses atmospheres. He carries burdens that he never speaks about. He has dreams that he does not share. He hears my voice at times. But he doubts if it is truly me. He sees signs. But he wonders if they are coincidence. He notices patterns. But he second-guesses himself. He is more spiritual than he appears. But because he is spiritual, he is also vulnerable to spiritual attacks. This is why I am calling you now. This is why heaven is echoing these words into your spirit. This is why the urgency is heavy in this atmosphere. Because I must secure him in the spirit realm before the enemy attempts his next move. My child, there are 3 areas where your son requires divine security. First, his mind. There has been a battle of thoughts. A battle of confusion. A battle of pressure. A battle of internal noise that he has not spoken about. He has been carrying silent warfare. Thoughts that come suddenly. Thoughts that trouble him. Thoughts that do not come from me. The enemy has tried to plant seeds of fear. Seeds of doubt. Seeds of discouragement. But I, the Lord, am breaking those seeds now. Your prayers will lift the pressure from his mind. Your prayers will silence the storms. Your prayers will shut the door to mental warfare. Second, his surroundings. There is someone around him, or attempting to come near him, whose spirit is not clean, whose intentions are not pure, whose presence carries assignments that were sent from darkness. Someone who appears friendly. Someone who appears supportive. Someone who appears harmless. But they are not harmless. For there is a spiritual contamination around them. There is a hidden agenda within them. And your son's spirit has been sensing discomfort. Even if he cannot explain it. I will expose this person. I will reveal their shadow. I will show their true colors. And when I show you who they are, do not hesitate. Do not delay. Do not ignore the revelation. Third, his steps. The enemy has tried to delay his destiny. Not stop it. Because it cannot be stopped. But delay it. Block it. Distract it. Detour it. Pull him away from alignment. Create confusion around major decisions. Form unnecessary obstacles. Introduce unexpected challenges. But I, the Lord, am stepping in. I am repositioning him. I am reordering his steps. I am restoring his direction. I am lifting him above every snare. My child, your son requires divine security immediately because his next season is significant. He is approaching a divine turning point. A moment where things shift. A moment where doors open. A moment where gifts awaken. A moment where purpose accelerates. A moment where attacks always increase. Because the enemy always fights what he fears. Your son's hands are carrying a future assignment. Your son's voice will carry influence. Your son's life will touch many. Your son's steps will lead others. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it. Your son's destiny is larger than he imagines. And that is why the enemy is watching. But heaven is watching too. And heaven is louder. Heaven is stronger. Heaven is moving with speed. My child, hear me again. Do not panic. Do not fear. Do not imagine harm. Imagine protection. Imagine angels surrounding him. Imagine the hand of God covering him. Imagine the shield of the Spirit blocking every arrow. For this warning is not a declaration of harm. This warning is a command to seal him in prayer. Seal him in intercession. Seal him with my word. Seal him with the authority I have placed upon you. Your son has angels assigned to him. Angels who stand ready. Angels who wait for your words. Angels who respond when you pray. For your prayers activate heaven. Your prayers stir the atmosphere. Your prayers open divine protection. Your prayers create spiritual boundaries. My child, heaven is speaking again. And I am saying to you with divine urgency, guard him. Pray over him. Cover him. Speak my name over him. Declare my word over him. Command protection around him. Surround him in the Spirit, even if you cannot be near him physically. For distance does not limit my presence. I, the Lord, will secure him. But I am calling you to partner with me. I am calling you to stand as the watchman on the wall. I am calling you to block every unseen movement. I am calling you to step into your authority as the one assigned to shield him. My child, listen to me. In the coming days, you will notice changes. You will notice signs. You will sense shifts. You will see small confirmations. Some will come through dreams. Some will come through sudden intuition. Some will come through uncomfortable moments. Some will come through divine clarity. Pay attention. Do not ignore the nudges. Do not overlook the warnings. Do not explain away the signs. For I am guiding you. I am speaking to you. I am instructing you. Your son requires divine security immediately. And heaven is responding now. My child, lift your hands. Lift your voice. Lift your spirit. For the covering begins now. The protection begins now. The angels move now. The atmosphere shifts now. The hedge is rising now. The shield is forming now. The fire of God surrounds him now. You and your son are entering a protected zone. A divine enclosure. A spiritual fortress. A place where the enemy cannot touch him. A place where every weapon fails. A place where every plan collapses. A place where every dark operation is exposed. And I, the Lord, declare this over you with power. Your son will live. Your son will rise. Your son will walk in purpose. Your son will walk in destiny. Your son will walk in divine protection. For I am sealing him. I am covering him. I am surrounding him. I am defending him. I am securing him. And nothing, nothing at all, shall overcome the one that I protect. My child, hear me again. Your son requires divine security immediately. And by my word, it is done. My child, listen carefully again. Because heaven has not finished speaking. There is still more you must understand. There is still more that must be revealed. There is still more concerning your son's protection, his destiny, his spiritual covering, and the urgency surrounding his life in this hour. The Spirit of the Lord says, your son is entering a window of time that requires deep discernment. This is not a normal period. This is not an ordinary stretch of days. This is a spiritually active moment. This is a season where the unseen realm becomes louder. This is a time where movements in the spirit realm accelerate. Every decision, every connection, every step he takes, will carry unusual weight. And that is why divine security is not optional. It is mandatory. My child, the enemy has attempted to monitor your son. Not with physical eyes, but with spiritual surveillance. Through dreams sent from darkness. Through sudden discouragement. Through distractions that feel harmless. Through people who appear innocent. Through opportunities that look good, but carry hidden traps. But I, the Lord, am shutting down every channel the enemy used to watch him. I am destroying every point of access. I am closing every spiritual doorway. I am silencing every monitoring spirit. Nothing that was watching him will continue watching him. The covering of the Lord is descending upon him like a mantle. My child, hear this with clarity. Your son has a gift that he has not fully awakened to. A gift that makes him shine in the spirit realm. A gift that attracts both angels and enemies. A gift that he does not yet understand. A gift that heaven placed inside him as a seed. A prophetic sensitivity. A spiritual awareness. A destiny that carries weight. And because the gift is connected to future influence, the enemy tries to disrupt it early. But he will not succeed. Because heaven is intervening now. Your son has survived moments he should not have survived. He has escaped dangers he did not recognize. He has been spared from situations he did not know were dangerous. There were attacks that formed around him long before today. But my hand blocked them. There were traps that were set for him. But my angels stepped between him and the danger. There were decisions he almost made that would have broken him. But I redirected his steps quietly. He does not know how many times heaven rescued him. But you will see the proof soon. My child, I am now placing a spiritual perimeter around him. A circle of fire. A wall of angels. a shield of divine authority. And this perimeter will not fail. But you must strengthen it through prayer. Your voice is the key. Your decrees activate the shield. Your words lock the gate. Your intercession seals the covering. Your son's spirit is calling out for strength. Even if his mouth is silent. Even if he feels tired. Even if he feels unsure. Even if he feels spiritually disconnected at times. His inner man is reaching toward me. I hear him. I see him. I am pacing his footsteps. I am lifting the weight from him. But I need you to stand in the gap. I need you to take your place at the spiritual gate. I need you to remain alert in the spirit. For when you pray, the environment around him changes. When you speak my word, the atmosphere around him responds. When you call on my name, darkness loses power instantly. My child, listen to this next part with reverence. For I am exposing something hidden. There is a shadow around someone connected to your son. Someone who speaks with a pleasant tone. Someone who appears trustworthy. Someone who acts supportive. But their spirit is not aligned with my light. Their intentions are not pure. Their heart carries envy. Their presence carries spiritual contamination. And they have been trying to influence your son subtly. But I, the Lord, am pulling the mask off this person. I am revealing their true nature. I am removing the veil they used to hide themselves. And when the revelation comes, your son will feel a sudden shift, a sudden discomfort, a sudden realization. That individual will begin to show signs of irritation when your son grows spiritually. They will show annoyance when he begins to step into his purpose. They will react negatively when he receives favor. Because darkness cannot stand light. Tell your son, not directly with fear, but with wisdom, to pay attention to the feeling he gets when he is around certain people. The uneasiness, the sudden heaviness, the internal warning. Those signals are not random. Those signals come from the Spirit. I am training his discernment. Your son is also entering a season where dreams will increase. He will see more. He will sense more. He will know more without knowing why. And these dreams will guide him. Some will warn him. Some will reveal things. Some will show future events. But tell him not to fear them. Tell him to bring his dreams into the light. Tell him to pray for understanding. For I am communicating with him in his sleep. My child, the enemy tried to steal his confidence. He tried to lower your son's self-worth. He tried to pressure him into isolation. He tried to make him feel unprotected. But I am restoring his strength. I am restoring his boldness. I am restoring his clarity. I am restoring his identity. For your son is not weak. Your son is not lost. Your son is not unshielded. He is chosen. He is marked. He is claimed by heaven. In the coming days, you will notice a divine heaviness in your spirit, a pull toward prayer, a strong urge to speak my name over him, a sudden desire to lift him before me. Do not ignore that pull. That pull is my spirit. That pull is my alert. That pull is the sound of heaven protecting him. You will also begin to see signs around him. Small confirmations. Sudden breakthroughs. Unexpected peace. Unusual protection. Unexplainable inner strength. Situations that should have gone wrong, but suddenly turn right. These are not accidents. These are indicators that the divine security has activated. My child, this next part is important. Your son is about to outgrow environments he has been comfortable in. He is about to walk away from people who can no longer walk with him. He is about to shift into a new season of maturity. He is about to step into a higher spiritual realm. And the enemy fears this shift. But I, the Lord, will guard every step he takes. I will close every wrong door. I will shut down every hidden trap. I will remove every dangerous connection. I will elevate him securely. My child, lift your hands in this moment. Because heaven is releasing an anointing of protection over you, so you can cover him with power. I am giving you strength. I am giving you discernment. I am giving you spiritual insight. I am giving you divine authority. Your voice carries weight in the spirit realm. Your prayers echo in heaven. Your declarations shape the atmosphere. Speak these words often, for they are a shield to him. My son is covered. My son is protected. My son is surrounded by angels. My son walks under divine security. No weapon will prosper. No assignment will stand. No darkness will prevail. My son is sealed by God. My child, the protection has begun. The covering is active. The shield is rising. Your son is safe under my wings, and nothing shall overcome him. My child, listen once more. Because the Spirit of God is still pouring revelation. There is yet another layer that must be spoken. Another piece that must be placed into your understanding. Another truth concerning your son's destiny and his divine security. For what is coming in the next season of his life demands spiritual vigilance. And heaven is positioning you as the covering he needs. Your son is stepping into a moment of divine exposure. Not exposure to danger, but exposure of truth. Exposure of hidden things. Exposure of people's real intentions. Exposure of spiritual activity around him. Exposure of paths that were once unclear. He is entering a season where the unseen becomes seen. Where the invisible becomes visible. Where what was silent becomes loud. This is heaven making sure he walks with clarity. This is not to frighten him. but to sharpen him. My child, there is a reason heaven is speaking so much about his surroundings. There is a reason the warning is so loud. Because there is a person, close to your son or trying to come close, who carries a spirit of manipulation, a spirit of confusion, a spirit of influence not from God. They speak with charm. They present themselves with kindness. They pretend to care. But their motives are not pure. Their intentions are layered. Their spirit has been compromised. And they see something in your son that they want to control. Something they want to influence. Something they want to use. But I, the Lord, am cutting their access. I am dismantling their influence. I am tearing apart every spiritual connection that was formed outside of my will. And soon, your son will begin to feel uncomfortable around them. Suddenly. Strongly. Without reason. That spiritual discomfort is my signal. My child, look closely when this moment comes. You will notice conversations change. You will notice interactions feel different. You will notice sudden friction. You will notice unexpected distance forming. Do not fight that shift. Do not try to fix it. Do not try to force peace. For I, the Lord, am separating him from what does not belong to his destiny. Your son is entering a season of divine separation. Not isolation. Not loneliness. But spiritual relocation. I am moving him away from danger. And positioning him near destiny. I am closing wrong doors. And opening the right ones. I am removing distractions. And placing clarity. For he cannot step into the next level while surrounded by the wrong voices. My child, there is also an atmosphere around him that I am cleansing. A spiritual residue. A heaviness. A fog that has been lingering. Some of this came from the anxieties he has carried. Some came from the emotions he never speaks about. Some came from the environment he was exposed to. But I am sweeping it away. I am clearing the atmosphere around him. I am removing spiritual dust from his path. I am placing fresh breath around his life. He will feel lighter. He will feel clearer. He will feel more awake spiritually. He will feel more focused. My child, listen. Your son is not only being protected. He is being prepared. Prepared for purpose. Prepared for opportunity. Prepared for divine connections. Prepared for new direction. Prepared for a calling that will require courage and wisdom. This is why the enemy is restless around him. This is why the enemy tried to confuse him. This is why the enemy tried to weaken him emotionally. This is why the enemy tried to distract him. Because he sees what heaven is preparing to release. But the enemy failed. And he will continue to fail. For I have placed my hand on your son. And what I touch cannot be taken. What I mark cannot be stolen. What I secure cannot be broken. Your sun is rising. Even if he does not feel it yet. He is growing. Even if the process feels slow. He is shifting. Even if he cannot explain why. My child, there is something else I must reveal. Your son carries the spirit of a builder. He is meant to establish things. Create things. Build foundations. Plant seeds. And these building gifts attract both favor and opposition. This is why he has been under spiritual watch. This is why the attacks were strategic. But now, I am breaking every delaying force. I am destroying every cycle that blocked his forward movement. I am lifting him into a higher realm of protection and progress. Your son will begin to see acceleration. Not chaos. Not confusion. But divine momentum. Things will begin to align. Doors will begin to open. The right people will begin to appear. The wrong people will begin to fall away. Plans he put aside will come back with clarity. Ideas he forgot will return with confirmation. Strength he lost will rise again. He will walk with purpose. My child, this is why you must keep your spiritual posture strong. Do not drop your guard. Do not let your intercession grow weak. Do not assume that because things improve, the battle is over. You must continue to cover him. You must continue to shield him. You must continue to pray with authority. Because your voice activates armor in his life. Your prayers operate as a wall around him. Your declarations shape his spiritual environment. You are his assigned guardian in the spirit. And now, as this message comes to a close, I, the Lord, seal everything spoken. I seal the warnings. I seal the revelations. I seal the instructions. I seal the protection. I seal the divine security over your son. My child, hear my final words for this message. Your son is protected. Your son is covered. Your son is surrounded. Your son is watched by heaven. Your son is shielded from danger. Your son is hidden from harm. Your son is wrapped in divine fire. Your son is secured by angels. Your son is lifted above every trap. Your son is guided into destiny. Your son will not fall. Your son will not be taken. Your son will not be destroyed. Your son will not lose his path. Your son belongs to me. And I, the Lord, declare with final authority. The divine security over your son is active now. It will not break. It will not fail. It will not weaken. It will stand. It will remain. It will go before him. It will follow behind him. It will surround him on every side. And it will cover him all the days of his life. My child, the message is complete. The revelation is sealed. The protection is in place. And your son is safe under my wings. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100, as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it.